So today I'm going to talk about Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you bear with me today, I have some sniffles. Guess I'm coming down with something. It's cold. I don't know, maybe allergies, but whatever. I'm just gonna power through this and get done with this. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I enjoyed it a lot more than the first Red Dead Redemption and the first Red Dead game, Red Dead Revolver. I played that years ago, which kind of want to play. I want to replay them again, but I digress. Red Dead Redemption 2, Arthur Morgan's story blew John Marston's out of the water, mainly because Arthur Morgan can swim and John Marston can't. He'll die. I mean, if you haven't played the games, I don't know why not. I mean, go play them, but don't try to swim as John Marston. But the writing, oof, that game, I don't know if I've ever felt so emotionally connected to video game characters as I did with Red Dead Redemption 2. Like not only John Mars or Arthur Morgan, but the whole Dutch's gang. So everybody was just, man, it just pulled at my heartstrings the whole game. I just felt emotionally connected, and I just wanted to be part of that world. And just the ending, without spoiling anything, the ending. I don't know. I'm not ashamed to say that I cried during that ending. It was emotional, and I want to go back and play the game as a bad Arthur Morgan, but I just feel terrible playing bad guys in games, or well, not so much bad guys, but if you have the choice of being good or evil, I'm 9 times out of 10 gonna be good because I literally feel bad playing the evil part. But the writing of the game was just amazing. The animation, the world, it felt alive. It felt like there was actually people living in that world and animals that were living in that world, and they just weren't just there for you to, just whatever, use and kill or for you. It felt like you were there, but they were there first. And there's not many games that I've played where the NPCs actually felt real and alive versus just there. And but the animation, I know all the stuff behind them overworking, which is terrible. I mean, even though the game was amazing, Rockstar, that was really bad on their part of overworking these animators and writers and just the staff, and because they wanted to make deadlines and people missing, birthdays and holidays and having to work overtime. And I think there were some stories about they had to sleep in the studios and stuff. I don't know if that was necessarily true. I mean, it's been a while since I've read those stories, but I do know that they were overworked at least, and mainly so the horses' testicles can shrink in cold weather and poop all the time. So, I mean, good job making that. But I mean, was it really worth it? Probably not. I don't know. It's their choice. But Arthur Morgan, just his story, amazing. 10 out of 10. I can't recommend that game even anymore. I wish there was single player DLC. I know the Red Dead Online, I don't know how popular it is compared to Grand Theft Auto Online. I wouldn't imagine it's too popular, but they did a lot of DLC for the online portion, which kind of really chapped me a little bit because I felt like Red Dead 2 needed story DLC on the single player DLC, which most people bought the game to play the single player aspect. They didn't buy it to play the online aspect. That was just kind of tacked on, or just like, well, I finished playing the game. I might as well give the online, a go and see how it is. But I don't think anybody bought the game just to play the online. Which, I mean, some people bought Grand Theft Auto just to play the online portion because it's so huge. Like they keep putting updates and new things on it, so people just enjoy that online. But I had never met anybody that bought Red Dead Redemption 2 just for the online aspect. But I mean, Rockstar, I mean, that's the way that they're gonna make money off of subscriptions and all that. So I mean, sure. I mean, I understand. I don't agree with that idea, but I mean, it's capitalism. But the story, the animation, the music was phenomenal. It fit the atmosphere. You can get the music from Red Dead Redemption 2 on actual vinyl. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on CD, but I know you can get it on like Spotify, Apple Music, anything that you want. If you want to, buy it. It's really well worth it. That's the way it is. It's amazing. Cruel World, Unshaken by D'Angelo is amazing. I think he recorded that for the game. I'm not sure if he recorded it before, but I know he has an album that it's on. But I'm pretty sure he recorded it for the game, which surprised me when I saw his name. I was like, wow, I did not know that he made a song for that game. But that's the way it is. There's a part in the game where that song plays, and it's just phenomenal. It's done really well, made me question my life's decision a lot, but made you really feel for Arthur and everybody else and everybody that he encountered. Um, so yeah, just definitely play the game. 10 out of 10. That was what what year did the game release in? Was it 2018, I believe. It's definitely my favorite game of that year. Even though I played it not too long ago, maybe like a few months ago, I finally got around to playing because so many games out there. But definitely recommend playing Red Dead Redemption 2. It takes a long time to finish it if you want to do everything. Like I think it took me like 80, 90 hours to do everything, probably even more. But there's so much to do. There's so many secrets to uncover. There's just the map is huge. I believe it's bigger than Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't quote me on that because I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5 yet. I mean, don't judge me. It's on my backlog. I'm gonna be playing it sometime in the near future. Once I'm done with the games that I'm playing right now, maybe I'll play it. But I know that's gonna take a big commitment of time. And I just took a break from Grand Theft Auto games, but I just enjoyed the Red Dead series, and I look forward to Red Dead Redemption 3 and see what they do with it, whether or not they go, forward in time or they keep going backwards in time. So maybe like a sequel, like a young Arthur Morgan, or if they want to go another character, I would enjoy that. Maybe something set in the 70s, the 1870s or the 1860s would be pretty cool, but we'll see. Um, when I'm sure Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to come out first, and they'll devote all that time. But thanks for giving me a watch. Subscribe if you want. I mean, it's up to you. I don't really, I'm doing this for fun, and I enjoy video games. I like talking about video games. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.